is one that we've shown in
Ooh,
gameplay
all right, so
trailers,
here we
but
go, guys.
He wasn't in
I'm
the
gonna turn the
stress test
camera
and all
off
that,
because
so we
we're
haven't really
gonna
got
get
a full look at
breakdown.
his moves. So let's go through them.
For sure.
One of the cool things about cameos, it's an opportunity to have like these classic versions of characters. And Cameo Kung Lao is
Oh God, sorry.
Mortal Kombat 2 Kung Lao.
It allows them to also, they look like the classic characters and they have kind of classic moves
Exactly.
too, which is awesome.
Like the spin.
And like the effects look just like they
Exactly.
did back then,
Like
which
the
is
little
so cool.
silver outline, yeah. So this is your classic
yes.
combo starter. Maybe you're playing a character who doesn't have great pop-ups. Kung Lao can help you out. Or like Derek said, you could also double down. Maybe combos is your thing, and you can do even more.
Oh yeah.
So he also has Low Hat, which is a pretty quick projectile, and you can actually combo out of it. And then lastly, he has his Teleport.
Let's go.
And this is a great example that cameo moves are not just like combos or like
That's pretty
offensive
cool.
moves. Some can be mobility tools,
Right.
buffs, debuffs, weird stuff like that. Like it
looks
can be
silly.
pretty creative.
Yeah, across all the cameos that will be coming out, you're going to see a lot of different, like, things you would not necessarily expect for them to do. And
Exactly.
But again, like we've talked about it allows you to really, like, the biggest thing for us, the line is, player expression.
Exactly.
And this is going to let the player really choose what they do with their character.
Yep.
And the same character can be with a number of different cameos. It's just, there's so many iterations. It'll be awesome.
It's also really cool because it's allowed us this opportunity to bring back characters that you haven't seen in over a decade in some cases, which is really awesome.
There are definitely ones like that coming, that's for sure. But yeah, no, of course, Kung Lao will have a classic throwback fatality, but I don't think we're going to show it.
Not today.
Not today. But I do also love the classic fatalities that also accompany the cameos. It's just another way for you to, finish a match. It's so cool.
They are pretty much across the board exactly what you'd want to see, and they have just never looked better. Like,
Yes.
I don't want to tease too much, but like
That-
Cameo Kung Lao, you can probably guess, and
Yeah.
it's just so good.
Yes, yeah, it looks great. And you'll see it soon. You'll see it soon enough.
Yep. So cameo is just generally like a huge part of this game.
Yes. They are involved in your combo breaker, your fatal blow, your throws. They're just the cinematics, the intros, the victory screens, like they're integrated in the gameplay and aesthetically pretty much as possible.
Yeah.
Yep. And like we talked about, like the one thing we were always talking about is player expression. This is just another way to bring
Yes, sir.
like the one thing that we've
Cameos
seen
feel really
during the
good.
online stress test. One of the coolest things about our community is the creativity that they have.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in this building for a while, seeing stuff that I think is awesome. I mean, everybody does awesome stuff here, and all of a sudden I'll see somebody pick up something and see it on the online stress test and be like, "Oh, that's possible."
Yeah,
Okay.
I've still never seen that. That's the first time I'm
Right.
seeing it. Yeah, absolutely. And I always kind of look at the cameo system as like you've got your main fighter, and then the cameo's kind of your teammate. Like you're building almost like a loadout, sort of, right? And it's sort of like, how do I want to play my main character and complement him? What's my loadout going to be? My team loadout, and that's always how I've seen like the whole cameo system.
One of the ways I like to look at it is my favorite thing about it is it kind of allows you to, I guess you could say, break the rules of the game or the balance. Like there'll be certain moves that, well, this is an armored move, but it doesn't pop up for a combo. So you have armor, but you don't do a lot of damage. There's some situations with like Cameo Sonya where now you can
we saw
combo
that.
off that. Like Sub-Zero's EX Slide. You can actually get combos off of it. Or there's certain moves that you're not supposed to be able to combo off of, but you can.
You can you can use the Sonya cameo to combo off an uppercut.
Exactly. Which is like for 30 years, you normally can't combo off an uppercut. You
Right.
just get your big hit, but with that square wave, you can. And it really feels like you're like,
Breaking the rules.
yeah, just doing stuff that's forbidden. And it's the best feeling.
Comboing off
Real
it down
quick,
two felt really good.
At the end of the stream today, I wanted to mention this before I forgot. We do, Derek and I like to play occasionally.
Yes.
I don't know if our fingers are quite ready yet.
Mine are. Yours are just old.
That's
Wow.
accurate. That is
Wow.
accurate.
Yeah.
We did have
Just like that.
QA, Pete,
cut.
and
Deep.
Ryan and Matt. They all kind of put their heads together and put together a fight between our two featured characters today.
Tyler is scared.
I'm scared.
Tyler is scared.
But the fight is awesome. We can't wait for you to see that. You're going to see how they play in real life.
Way better than us. Way better than us. Like, you're not going to see that high level with us.
We've had 2 or 3 good matches in like 10 years.
Maybe, yes. I'll give us that.
So anyway, so that's that.
Cool.
That is cameos.
What are we on to next?
I think it's time to show off Scorpion.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
Let's see some Scorpion action.
All right. So Scorpion is back, and like most of the returning characters in MK1, our design team kind of looked at 30 years of history. Kind of like Liu Kang reshaped the world, you know, in his vision.
Right.
Our design team kind of looked at the past and was like, what are the core moves that you absolutely have to bring back?
Absolutely.
What are the moves that you want to kind of give a fresh coat of paint?
Yep.
And then what's the new stuff that we could do?
Always
with-
got to keep it fresh.
Exactly.
That's
so with
right.
Scorpion, you start off, you have the spear,
Yes.
and you have the teleport.
Basics.
Straight
He has his
1992,
Injustice
you
teleport,
have
which
to
is
have
interesting.
it. They're back. Get over here. You get over there. But then, from Deadly Alliance, Hellfire is
Nice.
back.
He has a Hellfire back.
Love it.
And
And
then,
that tracks, of course.
yes,
Yeah.
in this game, it is a low. It is not unblockable. But if
Right.
you EX it, it'll be the classic unblockable version.
Ah,
Lights you on
damage
fire.
over time? No.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Then he has some new stuff, primarily using his rope and the hook at the end.
Right.
So
I'm not even going to try and say what it is.
I know, but I'm not gonna try.
Yeah,
to
it's too much
pronounce
pressure to get it right.
Fair.
it. He has this super long range sweep,
Yeah, all the sweeps in this game are long range.
anti-air.
That's his
he
down
uses a
two?
bunch of strings, and he has special moves with it.
I call that the...
That's what it's called in the move list.
That's combo ender.
And then one of the cool new moves is air spear, where he yanks
Oh,
them in
that's
the
so
air.
cool.
Right.
And this goes perfectly well with what I want to talk about next, which is the air combos. Air combos are back. They haven't been in a game for
20 years?
2006.
Yeah, for
So it's
just going
super
on that.
fun.
It's going on 20, yeah. Oh, and I love that combo. It's like almost classic MK3 smoke.
Yes.
Right? The knee to the pop-up. Ooh-wee!
So air combos can be used
Oh,
in
nice.
combos, but they can also extend them. Like you'll see here. Do the 1-3 in the air, they bounce up, and you can continue.
See, if we were playing them today, I'd be doing this too.
Oh, I know.
There's also some that end in throws, splats, all different kind of reactions.
Where is a swaggy combo? We got any?
Let's see it.
Oh!
Oh, yes. You could do two spears in one combo.
that.
Air spear and ground spear.
And
Yes.
you can also do cool stuff with your cameo. Like you were saying earlier, maybe you want to double down on your stuff you can do.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Also, I
Dropped
think
it,
it's his
but
3-3-3
that was
combo.
sick.
Also reminds me of like a classic combo too.
Yes.
Yeah, like the another MK3.
That was
combo,
40%
right?
Right.
damage.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Just like that.
Just those
I
little
love the
nods
damage in
and
this
throwbacks.
game.
It's some of my favorite.
Air combat is one of my favorite things in this game as well. I've had so much
Absolutely.
fun just like
Yes.
trying to like rack my brain figuring out what to do in the air, and there's so many choices too.
Yeah, the number of combo routes in this game are like really extensive, and it's super fun. You can also, one of the coolest things is the cameos is coming with combos on the fly.
Yeah.
Like while you're actually playing and you're like, oh, I can convert into this, and then you do it, like stuff like that. It feels awesome.
One of my things that I also really like too is that, like, you know, in previous games, you kind of get, there's a lot of air movement, air pokes, jump attacks, and things like that. But now, like, if I just meet you in the air with a punch, we can extend that into a combo now, right? Which
Yes.
hadn't been done before, and it's so much fun to like get into those
That's
too.
interesting because you have your ground footsies, and now
Right.
maybe you have your air footsies.
Right. Like it's crazy. That's fun. I love it. I am so excited.
Well, I think we should take a look at Johnny Cage.
Oh,
All right, some Johnny Cage.
Cage. Well,
Do you want to before we do that? You want to do some? Oh
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
What?
while Stephanie's setting up Johnny Cage here,
Nice.
I want to talk quickly. While Stephanie was walking me through Johnny Cage, every single character I see in this game, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that character. Yeah, I'm gonna play that character.
You do that every game.
I know I
you
do.
do it every game,
But
and you
there's
suck
just-
with them all.
What do you guys think about
Except for like
Scorpion?
one, maybe two.
Wow,
Your Bane was good.
that was all right. Johnny's a different level though. Johnny, there's something to Johnny that I'm just super excited about, and you'll see it here in a moment. We're getting it all set up.
Yep.
So let's talk about Johnny Cage.
Goofy
So-
as always.
Yes.
Here
So
we go,
one of the main
guys.
things about Johnny Cage is he is a mix-up and pop-up combo starter machine.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
We're not showing it yet. Are we showing it?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go to it. All right.
A ton of his new moves pop up.
Oh,
for a combo.
wow. Dude, what's
And
that
one thing
aura
that you'll
behind
notice
him?
quickly
What?
is he doesn't have like his traditional Johnny Cage energy, right?
What's that
like,
green?
Right.
What's that
like
aura?
you know,
I
he
mean?
could manipulate energy when he was doing his kicks, or he would throw the force balls and things like that, right? Like he doesn't use this as more of a grounded character, but still has those same attacks, right?
Right. In fact, he does not have the energy balls at all. In the new era, Liu Kang has reshaped the world, and Johnny Cage is strictly anti-zoning. He
No
hates it.
projectiles.
He can't stand it. But to
What a
make up for
world.
that,
No magic.
yeah, to make up for that,
Stun
he
double?
has excellent rushdown and unique ways to get in.
Yeah.
So one of the new moves we like to show is this command dash.
Whoa.
Quickly goes in. You can
Here
use
we
the cover
go,
space,
movement
and if
options.
You're close, he can actually go through the opponent.
He's that fast.
He can also do
Wow.
it twice.
Which helps you close in pressure, of course, too.
Exactly.
Can you cancel that?
Now, is he
with an
vulnerable
attack?
during that time?
He is.
Okay, gotcha.
Another new thing he has, which I think is one of
Sick.
the neatest thing about him, is the hype meter.
I gotta
Okay.
hype it up.
This
So-
is it. This is the this
Is that
the
a Dallas Cowboy
what
star
sold
down
me.
there?
So in the corner you can see the little star.
Yeah.
As he does special moves
He's a Cowboys fan.
and certain taunts, he'll start to build it up.
Right.
So what are the taunts? Well, if you hold L2 after doing some of his special moves, he will hold a pose and look really cool.
That is
And
so
notice
cool.
the stars thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Do some other stuff so you can see.
Fucking Johnny, man. That's so cool.
So for
I love
example,
it.
he has his nut punch, but he can actually hold it and do a taunt
Right.
version. Then, once it's full, you're fully charged, and when you're ready,
It's time to wow out.
you activate it. So this gives you the ability to special cancel special moves into other special moves.
What the
That's a lot of
hell?
special and cancel.
What
Oh,
the
so you do double nut punch.
That's
That
right.
was cool. Yeah.
And can't you do like multiple
What?
kicks in a row and just be like, blah, blah,
That's
blah,
right.
blah, blah. Yeah. Now, if that's not the top
God.
of fun, I don't know what is.
That is
This
ridiculous.
is what excited me the most, and also like I think we talked about
Holy
it,
shit.
some of the information got out during our
That's
event
fucking
in
awesome.
Los Angeles that you have if you go down, it's a taunt now. If you try to teabag, that will also give you hype meter.
So there's something else the hype meter does that's really neat. It allows him to get an EX move without the cost of a bar.
Right.
So for example, EX, rising uppercut, combos. So let me build it up. Once you're in hype,
That's fucking Thomas funny.
you can hold the button down and get a free version of it. So once per combo, a free EX move.
That's awesome.
So you can use this to do simple stuff, like you could do
I love the
shadow
spotlight
kick.
on him.
They try to punish it, use special cancel in a nut punch, then special cancel into uppercut, and then for free, without using a bar, you can get an air combo.
Damn,
then bring in
Johnny.
your cameo to extend it, maybe Jax's backbreaker, and then finish your combo. So big damage if you've got the hype thing up.
And it's just fun to do.
It's also
super
incredibly
cool.
fun to do, and it's super
It's
fun
confirmed,
to do.
guys. Johnny's
We'll
a
see some-
complete
we'll
troll.
see some amazing versions of it in the fight at the end of the show.
Yes.
today.
Right.
Lastly, there's one more mechanic I wanted to show. Johnny Cage has a unique mechanic where he can actually break a throw, use 1 bar of meter to break your arm, and then disable your throws for limited time. So if you could neutral jump and do a throw, I'll show you.
Oh,
That was not a neutral throw.
What? There we go.
Oh, sorry, it was. I just mistimed it.
All good.
So there you go.
And
now,
I am pounding on the throw button,
and nothing happened.
and I cannot throw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Johnny
That's
is
so
so it
like,
does take a bar, but
he's
it's
going
a
to
pretty
troll
neat
the
mechanic.
hell out of
So a little
people
bit of time.
Yeah.
with his spotlight
That's
move
awesome.
and cancel into move,
That's what I
cancel
love.
into
I
move,
love just the little bits of new
and negate your throw. Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
new energy coming into the game is super fun to see.
You always got to keep them fresh.
that mechanic is just super neat. Like,
Dude, what
that
the?
I love throwing.
I'm shocked at Johnny
Yeah.
Cage's gameplay
Yes.
right now.
My throw punishes are broken.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So
Well,
that's
I mean,
awesome.
You don't really throw fun.
Yeah, well.
Okay. All right. What else do we have?
Johnny's
We're good.
creativity like crazy with the
So that is
design
Johnny
team. Went
Cage.
creative with him.
Super excited. I'll take
Holy
the glasses off here
crap.
and do a little.
Yeah. No,
wait.
we really can't. They have
No,
this.
they're really tough.
Yeah.
I love Scorpion,
Very,
but Johnny,
very cool.
Two
Johnny
very
shocked
very
me,
different
man.
characters.
Yes.
Both look
crazy.
awesome. Rumi Ba